So I want to show you how to make hats for babies. I will be using a 3mm hook, and I will write below the properties of the yarn that I'm using. I will show you how to do it for 7 or 8 years old, and I will give you the measurements of this one in the description below. Also the measurements for this one in the description below. So if you're using a different hook and you can't decide if you need to go another row further, or if you need more height, you can always measure and decide accordingly. But it's always easier to follow step by step with each count, and then you'll get the exact same result. So let's begin. Let's begin by making a magic circle and then increasing to have a flat circle here. So the magic ring, the magic circle, if you have difficulties doing that, you can either watch this step by step and slow it down when necessary, or you can watch my tutorial on how to do that and pull through, and we're done. So I will start by doing, I will work this with double crochets. I understand Americans and British call these different things. I will show you what I mean, a double crochet. I will start by chaining 2, 1, 2, yarn over, one and 2. So this is what I call a double crochet, and here this will count as 1 and 2, and I will make 12 of these. Make sure you are working on both of these yarns, so on the ring and also on this free end. So make sure you're holding them together and working around both of those. Now I have here 12 double crochets. What I will do is I will pull on this free end and make sure I close this, and pull as hard as you can so you don't have an empty place here. Now we are going to attach these two ends by doing a slip stitch. When you're doing a slip stitch, you pull through twice. You don't yarn over, you don't do anything, you just pull through. Now we have completed the first round. The second round, we will begin by chaining 2. So I have chained 2. Instead of yarning over and entering here, which will just make this hole bigger, instead I will turn my work around. This is where I have the free yarn, and I will enter here. And I will put my second double crochet, because the first chain 2 will count as the first double crochet. This is the second double crochet. Now at every stitch I will enter twice and put 2 double crochets there. So I'm increasing 1 in the same stitch, 2. Let's go. In the next one, 1 and 2 in the same stitch. So by this way, at the end of the round, I will have 24 stitches, and I will see you there. Now at the end of round 2, sorry, I have 24 stitches, and I will do 1 slip stitch here, and I have completed this round, and this is how it looks. Now I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, turn my work around, yarn over, and enter the same stitch. Now I have the first 2 double crochets. Now I will do 2 double crochets in one stitch, 1 double crochet in the next, 2 double crochets in one stitch. So at the end, 2 double crochets here, 1 double crochet in the next. So at the end of the row, I will have 36 double crochets. I'm increasing 12 stitches here, and I will meet you at the end of the row. Here we are. We finished round number 1, 2, 3. In the third round, I entered every stitch. Oh, not every stitch, I'm going to say it again. I entered stitch 1 twice and made 2 double crochets here, and the next one I entered once. I entered twice and I entered once. So this is how I increased 12 more in total, and now I have 36. Now I'm going to make 1 slip stitch. Okay, pull through, and now you have completed round number 3. We are going to chain 1, 2, turn around, yarn over, enter the same stitch, make 1 double crochet. So we have the first 1, 2 double crochets and the first stitch. Now I'm going to do 2 double crochets in one stitch, 1 double crochet in one stitch, 1 double crochet in the other stitch, then 2 double crochets here, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So in the end, I will have increased by only 12 stitches again. Okay, so I have 2 double crochets here. I will have 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. Now in the next stitch, I will have not only 1, but I will have in the same one 2 double crochets. So this is how I'm going to increase in the next round. So what I'm doing is basically I'm doing a flat circle starting with 12 stitches, and I'm using double crochets, and I am turning the work around at each round. So because I believe it looks better that way. That's why you don't have to do it, but it's just a little touch that I do. So I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, this is end of row 4, and I have 48 stitches here. Make sure you count the first chain 2 as a double crochet, as a stitch. Okay, that's how we have the number 48. I'm going to finish off by having a slip stitch, then by chaining 2, then by turning the work around, yarning over, entering the same stitch, making a double crochet, and now row 5 has officially begun. And what do we do in this row? We are going to increase only by 12 stitches again. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to make 2 double crochets in one stitch, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next, 2 double crochets in the following. So we're going to do 2 in one stitch, 1, 1, 1, 2. This is the rhythm we're going to work with. So I think you understand the basic math behind this. At every round, you only increase by 12 in our case, because we started with 12 stitches. Okay, so I have 2 double crochets in the first stitch, 1 double crochet here, 1 double crochet here, 1 double crochet here. Now it's time to have 2 double crochets in the following stitch. So I made 1, I entered the same place, and I make the second one. Yes. Now I'm going to make 3 double crochets in the following 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and it's time to make 2 double crochets here. And this is how I'm going to finish this row, and I will meet you at the end of the row. This is how it's looking. Make a slip stitch here. I will chain 2, turn the work around, yarn over, enter the same stitch, make a double crochet, and then, as you can guess, I have 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, and then I will have 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then I'll have another 2 double crochets in the following stitch. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet 4 times, and then 2 double crochets in the following. So I will be increasing only by 12 stitches again. And I will, yeah, let's do several together. I have 2 here, so I will do 1 double crochet. That was 1. This was 2. This was 3. This is what I did in the last round. So this round I will have another one here. Now it's time, I have done 4 double crochets in each stitches. Now it's time to do 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. And this is how I will complete round number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will meet you at the end. So this is end of round number 6, and we're going to finish off by the same way we finished all other rounds, by making a slip stitch, by chaining 1, 2, turning the work around, yarn over, enter the same stitch, make 1 double crochet. And now how I'm going to increase for another round, at least for another round, and then I'll measure it. When I'm working now, I have 2 double crochets in the same stitch. I will do 5 double crochets in each stitches, and then I'll do 2 double crochets in the 6th stitch. So that's the rhythm I will work. So I have the 2 here. I will do 1 double crochet here. So this is 1. 1 double crochet in the second one. This is 2. 1 double crochet in the third one. This is 3. 1 double crochet in the 5th one. 4th one, I'm sorry, and 1 double crochet in the 5th one. Now it is time to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So I'll do 1, and I'll do another one in the same stitch. Now I will start doing 5 single double crochets in each stitches, and that's how I'm going to finish this round. And I will have increased only by 12 stitches again by the end of this round, and I will see you then. So this is the end of row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have already exceeded the previous hat. I'm going bigger than that, I told you. And I want to show you, here I'm changing the side of the work at each row, and here I didn't do that. So it doesn't look that bad, but you can see the connection is more visible. Here I think it's smoother. So now I'm going to stop increasing by 12 at each row, but for one more row I will do a tiny bit of increase to have a smoother transition. What I'm going to do is I will increase at 4 corners only by 1. So at the end I will have increased only 4 stitches. I will make 2 double crochets here and then double crochets in each stitch until I come here, and I will do 2 here, 1 double crochets all around until I come here. I'll do 2 here, and that's how I'm going to increase by only 4 stitches, so I'm going to have a more smooth transition. So let's finish off this round by making slip stitch, chaining 2, turning the work around, and I'm making the first increase here by entering the same stitch and making 1 double crochet. So until here, you can put a marker if you want, or you can just count or check. Until here, I will make double crochets in each stitch. I will meet you here. Here I have completed 1/4, and I have increased here by 1. Now I will increase 1 here. So I have already entered this stitch and made 1 double crochet, but I will enter the same stitch and make another double crochet. So I have increased by 1. Now I will continue making double crochets in each stitches until I reach, so let's say this is 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, until I reach 6 o'clock, and here I will increase 1 more, and at 3 o'clock I will increase 1 more, and then I will bind as usual, and then we will stop increasing at once. So this is where I started. Here I increased here, here, here. Now I will increase here. I just want to show you that it starts to curl even at this round, although we are increasing, but at a smaller rate. So I had already entered this stitch. I will enter here again, and this was the final increase that I will make. So I will complete this round with double crochets in each stitch, only 1 double crochet in each stitch, and at the following rounds, to build the height of the hat, we will not increase at all. We will make 1 double crochet in each stitch and until we reach the desired height. So I completed this round. I made a slip stitch here. I will chain 2 again, and it will count as the first double crochet. I will turn the work around, yarn over, and I will enter the following one, because here I will not increase anymore, and this one is the first double crochet, so I will enter the second stitch. So in this round and in the following rounds, I will enter each stitch once and make 1 double crochet. So as I told you before, it will build the height of the hat, and yeah, I will meet you at the end of the round. So I finished the round that I didn't increase at all. I will put a slip stitch here, I will chain 1 and 2, I will turn around, yarn over, and I will enter the next stitch because I'm not increasing, and I will complete this round with double crochets in each stitch without any increase. So I will keep on building the height of the hat, and I will see you at the end of the round. So I have repeated the same row for 7 times with no increase to reach the desired height of my hat, so which is going a bit more than this one. Now what we need to do is we will start this part. It was starting to get boring here. Now we'll do something fun. we need to do two things. One, we don't want to go downward anymore, we want to go outward. So we're going to use the stitches only for this round, not for the rest, only for this round. We're not going to enter like this, but we are going to enter only the outside arm of the stitches. So it won't go like this, but it will go like this, okay? So whenever we're doing a stitch, we will only use the outer arm, not like this, but like this. The whole round and only this round. Another thing that we need to do is this wavy look, that this lettuce-like shape is actually a side effect that we get when we increase disproportionately, when we increase too much. But here, in a summer hat, we want to use that side effect for our benefit. So we are going to increase disproportionately and we'll get this wavy shape. So how much? We're going to enter one stitch like this and do one double crochet, and the next one we'll do two double crochet. One double crochet, two double crochet for how many rows you want. I'm going to do, I think, 4. For 4 rows, we're going to repeat that. One double crochet, two double crochet. In the first round, we will only enter the outer arm, but in the following rounds, we're going to enter the whole stitch. So let's begin. I'm not going to turn other way around because I'm going to use the outer arm. I don't want to complicate things. So chain 1 and 2, and now I'm going to enter this. 1 and 2, enter that again because I'm increasing. 1, 2. The following one, I'm entering only one arm, only the outer arm. 1, 2. In the following one, I will do 2 double crochets here. 1, enter the same one again, and put a second double crochet in the same stitch. So I'm increasing by a lot. 1 double crochet here, and 2 double crochets in the following one, entering only the outer arm. 2, 1, I should do 2 here. So this is how I will complete this round, and I will meet you at the end. So I have completed the first row that went outwards, and as you can see, when I use only the outward arm of the stitch, it gives this look from the inside, and from the outside they go outwards, and it already started to have a wavy look, you can see here. So now we will make regular stitches. We will enter like this because we don't want to turn it another 90 degrees. We don't want it. So we will use both arms of the stitch, but we will keep on increasing to have this wavy look. And I will do it like this. I will enter one stitch and put 2 double crochets there, 1 double crochet in the next one, 1 double crochet in the next one, and then 2 double crochets in the following. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. That's the rhythm I will use for the following 3 rows. I will do 3 more rows and then I will finish. So let me show you how I'm going to do this. As usual, I will do 1, 2 chain. I will chain 2, yarn over. Let this be 1 double crochet. Here I will do second double crochet. So I have 2 double crochets here. So I will put here 2 double crochets in the same stitch. let's keep on. 1 double crochet, another 1 double crochet. Now I will do 2 double crochets here, and I will complete this round, and like with this round I will do 3 more rounds. This one, another one, and another one, with this rhythm, with using both arms of the V, and then I will meet you in the end. So after finishing 4 rounds, I'm doing the final slip stitch, and once again I don't have my scissors, and I'll do it like this. And this is, so we will weave this in, and this is the result. I tried it, so I know for sure that it fits 7 and 8-year-old child's head perfectly. Let me show you. This is where we connect it, and I think it looks pretty smooth. And these are the shades that look really wavy. And yeah, I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment if you have any questions or any ideas or suggestions. Thank you. Bye.